Today, if then are some exceptional day, a day where we will get a lot of anxiety for which way it happen for Premier League today. Una know say Premier League na the only league where the unpredictable it happen, and now which way it don't happen this today. Today, we welcome una once more for another edition for Pigeon Sport Podcast, where it be in our newest edition for this day. We go inside the matches them where they play for Premier League today for una. We be get 5 matches and where they play for Premier League this today. We get Aston Villa where they be the play against Chelsea. As una know, Aston Villa na them be fought for Premier League. They be the play against Chelsea, where Chelsea they fit for Premier League. We get Brighton, where he be the host, the current league leaders, Arsenal, for their field this today. We get Fulham, where they be the play against West Ham. We get Manchester City, when at them day second for league. They be the play against Nottingham Forest, when at them the day number 17 for league. We get Newcastle, where they be the host Manchester United. Manchester United, where we know, say the day for their one of their best form this time around. We under the leadership for their new coach. So as much as they don't play, we already know the results. Them how things they don't happen this today. People they way they happy because their team don't perform. Others they way they hold this night. They go only the pass up now for complaint because the result where they get today not be the way to where they be the expect from their various teams them. So as the result they stands for the various matches and where they play this today, we get Aston Villa where they lost to world champions Chelsea 4-1 at home. Aston Villa now they just continue with their series of bad results. We get Brighton where he lost at home against Arsenal. Arsenal too continue with fine form. We get Fulham where they lost at home against West Ham. We get Manchester City where they draw 2-2 against Nottingham Forest for inside Etihad Stadium. We get Newcastle where they win Manchester United 2-1. So now the unpredictable results and that way we get them today for these various matches and where they play for inside Premier League. And today we get matches and where we ever deliberate on where we go directly into it as we continue with our Pigeon Sport Podcast of the day. First match where we go talk about today now Arsenal, where they continue with their fine form and they win today 1-0 over Brighton. People don't complain, say Arsenal not the play fine ball. Arsenal, they win a lashite bet. Me, I think say Arsenal. Because today, this match where they play against Brighton, it not be then one of the best matches that we don't ever see Arsenal play since when the Premier League season start. Now, match where it not be get a lot of intensity, it not be get a lot of actions, it not be get like that team where Premier League match they get them. But even inside the difficulties, Arsenal still find way for winning match. So now the characteristics that way, I think say team where one big champion must get them. Where even inside your bad days, you must do everything. You must find all way for still keep that victorious sign. Because now what's way happen for Arsenal this today? We see say inside the match not be there all that interesting, but still inside that difficulties. Bukayo Saka, where this today, he be the play na number 300 match for inside the JC for Arsenal. Now he score the goal where he deliver Arsenal today and he make it be possible for Arsenal now for take 7 points different from the second person winner Manchester City. Even though Arsenal they already play 30 match, that's 1 match more than the other teams but I think it's a very, very, very good stand for them. And as things that they go, as a result, pay the result for the other teams, and we see and say everything this just work in place where the show say this season so na Arsenal own. This is in the show na Arsenal own because all the people they were there for Arsenal back, all them they fall. All them they fall. Apart from Chelsea, where we know say Chelsea them they still come. Chelsea they find a way for meet up teams them like Aston Villa where they don't still get bad result this today. So Chelsea own win where he get them today, he not get a lot of impact for Arsenal for Arsenal result. Instead he try for meet up now from I think say from the third person, that's Manchester United, Aston Villa, and ESSF Chelsea, because they don't already pass above Liverpool, where Liverpool to be lost his own match yesterday. So we see say all those people, the way they did for back for Arsenal, they just fall off. They just fall off, especially now where we did now for the critical stage for Premier League, where now so each person get for tie a bet very, very strongly, because any point where you lose at this point in time, it be very, very categorical for the when with the one count, like they point them for the last day of play. We know say team like Arsenal now we already play 30 match, it remaining now 8 match. But the other teams them, they still get now 9 match to play. 9 match to play for Premier League, it go very, very fast. So any person where you know adjust for that time, forget the result, where in it forget them, I think say it go get now only itself for blame. So Arsenal, no matter the complaint, no matter all way to where we fit talk, but Arsenal get that mentality for champion. And at the team that way, me at the see and say it don't really change for inside the team. Not only with the fact that they don't get a strategy where if it help them for enhance their victories, but the mentality for the team, I think say now mentality that for team we want to be champion. So we'll not get anything else for talk about Arsenal, because they don't just continue now for the portray, the fine form where they don't the portray since we season start. Arsenal now they still lead Premier League. Arsenal now, as we know, now they become up first for inside Champions League, and with the wait for see where they go produce for the 16 final stage for Champions League. Arsenal they still there for inside FA Cup. So Arsenal get plenty like funds and where Arsenal the fight. They get plenty wars the way they fight. So the one see by the end of the season how many of that wars or how many of trophies, like how we put them, where Arsenal go finally get them with this their fine form where they don't show them since this season does start. So go let's say congratulations for Arteta and the boys them. May they continue to keep their fine form. The next match where we go into this today, now Manchester City, where we go talk about Manchester City today. They be the play against Nottingham Forest, a side where it did at number 17 for inside Premier League table this time around. Nottingham Forest number 17 be the play against Manchester City, where the second where they do everything for put Arsenal under difficulties. If Manchester City win today, I think say the difference it go be between them and Arsenal. It no go be again at 7 points. It go be at 4 points. But unfortunately for them, they don't feel like Manchester City would only complain since league start. Say, even though Manchester City is second, but the characteristics where Manchester City they show all this time around, they need to really show what we know about Manchester City. Manchester City this year, not the like showy where we know about Guardiola, it teams them, the various teams the way he don't pass for how they perform. Even if first years them, where he come from Manchester City, how they be play. Now Manchester City the play match, you do really see like that weakness for inside the Manchester City side. You see say Manchester City in a team where if he concede goal at any moment in time, even though they don't sign Gay, where he don't come sometimes, I think he don't give small confidence for the defense. But I think say the problem for Manchester City defense it never be regulated. It never be regulated. Because now the very case where it don't happen today, you know, if you play against number 17 for league where you did second, each time where you score, you concede. Each time where you score, you concede. On 2 occasions where you play a home match and you expect for big champions. I don't think say that one has some fine thing where Manchester City supporters and go accept them. It be very, very unbearable for lost points, especially this kind of time. Even though we see a lot of positive things the way it happen, especially for the one player where all this time he don't produce a lot for inside Manchester City team. Now Semeyo, where since where he come for inside Manchester City, we don't see him say he don't get now positive result where they get for the team. Now so for inside 12 games and we don't play for inside Manchester City, he don't score 7 goals and 2 assists. 7 goals and 2 assists for inside it. So Semeyo now I think say now the best recruit that way it don't happen for inside Premier League. if we want to talk about like the first transfer, the way they be happen since for start of season, and this January transfer, we go forget about all that one. Then we go just talk about this January transfer, because he the show we say since we don't come Manchester City, the only positive result way they give them. And today again, another team Shaky be able to give another assist this today. So the both players they try to give out their best, even though their best way they give on this today, it not be fit counter the performance for Nottingham Forest this today, especially from Gibbs White, where he scored Pushka goal this today. As since say that Talonat where he scored today, it go into one of the best goals them for the season for this for this Premier League season. And Anderson now give the final throw for the back for just kill Manchester City their hopes, because now so for semi Manchester City again can keep that very pace for this 7 points difference. Now where they don't get that, it go beat a very very difficult task for them. But we know say a lot of matches and see they where they get for play, and a lot of points they see there for catch them, but would you wait for see where they go produce. But Manchester City this today, I think say this match where they lost them, now a very big blow for the Manchester City team and its supporters. Where nobody not be the expect for say Manchester City this today, especially as at the talker where they be play against Nottingham Forest. Most of the people be counting this one, it could be some very easy victory for Manchester City this today. But we know how Premier League day, and Premier League don't show we this today say 1+1 for Premier League, you know, they always give we na 2. So we go only say congratulations this today for Nottingham Forest, where they don't try for take 1 point, especially for that kind of big team where it go help them for their battle for fight against relegation. So the next match where we go enter again, now another surprising match where it happened this today. Now Manchester United where they be the play against Newcastle. So the surprise for the team where happen, I say Manchester United all this time around we know say a team where it don't get fine from since we Carrick take over Manchester United. Manchester United now 7 matches and where they don't play, where they never get no defeat. But unfortunately for Manchester United this today, they can't get their defeat on a very very long time. I think say if Manchester United win this match today, one time they just meet they get another opportunity for go again more further for catch Manchester City. Therefore reduce the gap, the points difference between them and Manchester City, and the pressure where it already there now for their back, because we see and say people they like Chelsea, they already come up very very strongly. They already come up very very strongly. Even though Manchester United they still keep their third position, but the number of points difference with them with Chelsea, it don't already be reduced. It don't already be reduced. So we see a match where Manchester United play this today against a Newcastle United side where they play 10 like for almost 45 minutes. But Manchester United not be able for win this match this today. Manchester United this match this today they be very very poor. They be lack intensity, lack like creativity and all whatnot. Now the very thing where we don't complain for Manchester United for their last match. We be get match for Everton where they be play the very style for their first 45 minutes. Fortunately for them, for second half they be change the style of play and they be get results. Their last match now the same thing where it be happen. They come for second half, can't change. They get a lot of a little bit of change. They gain momentum. They win their match. But this today I think say. It be then a very different ball case. They be play against Newcastle side. Newcastle side we will not say that team way it not be easy for manipulate them. So it will be very very difficult for Manchester this today, like for really get a very brilliant performance. Especially with Newcastle, where we know say one of the characteristics where he formed that team now the defensive part for Newcastle. If Newcastle succeed for score you goal, it will be very very difficult for comeback for scores. Even though Manchester United this today they will be able after they be concede the first goal where will be scored by Anthony Gordon for Newcastle through a penalty kick where it will be considered by Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes again, it will be capable for give an assist for the equalizer where it will be scored by Casemiro where he scored in number 6 goal this today. Bruno Fernandes with the assist, he will get in number 14 assist of the season this today, but it not will be enough. It not be enough for cancel Sula a last minute goal where he be scorer for put Manchester United for give Carrick his first defeat since where he take over Manchester United. So I think say now a very hard blow for Manchester United this today, where they still try for keep that third place, for make sure say by the end of this season, they be capable for play Champions League next season. So this today, this result where they get and this today, it not be welcoming. So would you hope say by next match Manchester United go fit sit up for the performance where they don't get and this today, and they go continue for try for keep their space from Chelsea and for keep their winning, for come back from their winning ways. So we go come up for Manchester United match. The last match where we go talk about today na Chelsea, where they play their own match today against Aston Villa. Aston Villa be the host Chelsea for inside their field, and we know say inside that two teams Aston Villa and Chelsea na number 4 and number 5 they be the play. Chelsea be get opportunity this today for close the gap to Aston Villa, especially as way Aston Villa don't give chance for everybody, because Aston Villa performance all this time around it never be positive. Aston Villa for the last 4 matches and where they don't play, Aston Villa don't get now 3 defeat and only 1 draw. They never be capable for win any of those matches. Chelsea on the own side, we know say Chelsea since their new coach Liam Rossignol take over the team. Even though Chelsea sometimes they don't get contrary result, but generally it don't be in a very positive change for inside the Chelsea team. We don't see Chelsea come out right for down up till now, where they don't really be for corner where they threaten Aston Villa. If Aston Villa continue so with their bad form for take over Aston Villa their number 4 position. So for the match for this today, we see Chelsea with a very brilliant performance this today. Chelsea not even give Aston Villa the chance this today for exist for inside this match where they play this today. Chelsea not give Aston Villa the chance for exist for this match. We see when one talk about performance for this today for the various players and where they perform this today, we get player especially like Joao Pedro, where today he score hat-trick. I think say now he get man of the match for this today. Joao Pedro, his performance this today, it be there very exceptional for where the boy do this today. Not only he, we also get Cole Palmer, where he scored today 2-1 goal for enable semi Chelsea. He win this match for today 4-1 over Aston Villa. So when one look Joao Pedro in Geneva statistics as it stands now for Premier League, out of the matches and we don't play, we see say don't score already. Now 16 goals now we get them to in name, and he get 5 assists. 5 assists. So we see and say now some very positive thing where he don't bring them for Chelsea rank. So Premier League table as it stands for now, after all the teams someone they don't play 30 matches, someone they don't play there are 29 matches this today. We know say now only Arsenal and Wolverhampton they don't play 30 games. So Arsenal now they still there first for Premier League with 67 points. Manchester City, where they get 29 matches, they get 60 points as second. Manchester United, they get third with 51 points. We get Aston Villa, where they get fourth with 51 points. We get Chelsea, where they get fifth with 48 points. We get Liverpool, where they now number 6. They get 48 points too. We get Brentford, where they number 7. They get 44 points. We get Everton, where they number 8. They get 43 points. We get Bournemouth, where they number 9, they get 40 points. We get Fulham, where they number 10 with 40 points. We get Sunderland, where they number 11 with 40 points too. We get Newcastle, where they number 12 with 39 points. We get Brighton, where they number 13 with 37 points. We get Crystal Palace, where they number 14 with 35 points. We get Leeds United, where they number 15 with 31 points. We get Tottenham, where they number 16 with 29 points. Unbelievable. We get Nottingham Forest, where they get number 17 with 28 points. We get West Ham, where they number 18 with 28 points. We get Burnley, where they number 19 with 19 points. And we get rock bottom Wolverhampton, where they come out for get a brilliant victory over Liverpool. They get 16 points and then number 20 for inside Premier League. So now the end for our Pigeon Sport podcast is today. Thank una for watching Pigeon Sport Podcast.